Hello everyone, welcome to Joy Spiritual Guide Tarot, and this is a collective reading on a guidance. I've already shuffled the card and starting to read, then I realized my microphone is not on, so I had to remove it and use another one that is fully charged. So moving on what we are reading, this is about a spiritual guidance on what you need to know for the last remaining weeks of January and moving forward. So at this time, some of you are nurturing, caring mothers. You are someone who is nurturing, someone caring, someone loving, someone compassionate, someone of a good mother. You give your love and advice free willingly. But the Spirit is asking you at this time to also try to receive. It's not only about you giving. Also try to be in a receiving energy, because at the end of the day, it's not about all about giving. It's also all about you accepting. And sometimes it's not the amount of gift, if there is the thought that counts. That people are really thinking, a certain way about you in giving you a gift or showing you love and care. So the Spirit guide is asking you to also receive at this time. It helps in your energy boost, it helps in your fulfillment, it helps in your happiness. And if you're tired of giving, for some of you, the Spirit is asking to rejuvenate, rest at this time, and seek spiritual guidance before moving forward into the new ideas that you have, or into the new things that you want to see, or the things how you want to better your life, or your ways, or career, or love, or marriage, whatever it is. And at this time, if you're trying to conceive, it's also asking you to do some spiritual, meditation, and all that is a perfect time for conception. If you're looking for a baby, meditate on it and make your wishes to come true on the kind of baby that you want. So it's not only about conception, but the type of what or the type of child that you want at this time. All these things, in spirituality, you can go. There's a way of going about all these things to tune in. And if you are not looking for a baby, then this is not a good time. It's asking you to please protect yourself, because the wheel, is going to be turning in your favor. Whatever you want to see, you're going to see it at this time, okay? I keep checking this to make sure it's on. I don't want to go into the middle of the reading and realize there's no voice on it. So the wheel is turning in your favor. And if you are addicted to something, cut out addictions at this time, okay? Free yourself from it. Seek help if you need one. Meditate and detach from it. Make choices that are not just choices, but choices that are good for you in the long term. Something that favors you, something that works in your highest good, something that uplifts you, something that takes you forward to the direction of life that you want. Make sure that you seek all the necessary answers and information that you need before you move forward in taking actions, and don't involve yourself or engage yourself in arguments, in talks that doesn't work well for you, or that drains your energy. So this is the guidance that the Spirit is giving you at this time. Don't involve in petty arguments. And if you notice something, the energy of something is off or is not aligning the way you want it, take yourself out of the equation and don't engage on it, okay? So that's the guidance that you are getting at this time. So, and it's also asking you to take your position, your charisma of the kind of person you are, use it to your advantage, use it to your favor, use it in teamwork, use it to better your surrounding, your love life, your kids, and focus and have a special kind of identity on on your lifestyle, the way you want to live, and the way you want your family or your kids or yourself to be or to live by. So start putting principles down and guidance on the way you want to see things. And when you put those principles for yourself or guidance for yourself, it's important. Don't back down. The Spirit is asking you as a guide that you should take it that way forward. And when you make your decision, stay on it. Take action in moving forward. If you have to do a physical move, then move physically. If you can't do a physical move, then move the way you think. I'm getting your mental state, the way you see things, see it differently. Think about, if you are not sure, meditate on it for a clearer, new guidance. Some of you are emotional. Move that you need to move out from the current emotion that you are into a new perfect emotion and energies. And when you talk about emotion, is the people you surround yourself with that counts. If they are emotionally draining, then learn to detach, okay? And learn to preserve your energy to yourself, because it will do you a whole lot of good. And be careful about deceptive people. Don't be aligning yourself with deceptive people. Be positive, okay? And make sure you are working with positive people. That's what it's asking you at this time. And watch people you share information with, okay? So if you have been working so hard, keep working. It's going to work out in your favor. The spirit is asking you to keep working at this time. So let's see what else there is a guidance for you. I think I have someone on the door. Please give me a moment. Let me see. I think I might have a delivery here. Who is that? Oh, who is that? Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was actually expecting a delivery. So I just got some delivery. So let's continue with our spirit guide talk. Sorry about that. So at this time, let's see what the spirits have for you. So the spirit is asking you to be strong. For some of you who are not, it's asking you to be strong at this time. And let me just tell you, for some of you, saying that you can do it, okay? You can do it. Whatever that you want to be, I don't care if it's being a security for the pilot, airspace, or whatever, you can do it. And for some of you, you have the strength. You're already doing it. And for some of you, it's asking you this time, seek more for mental strength, emotional strength, physical strength. It all comes in handy. Combining everything together, physical, emotional, physical strength, and mental strength, okay? To achieve that what you want. That's what the spirit is guiding you at this time, to balance and know the difference, okay? Again, okay, I'm being asked to tell you that think about the physical strengths, about yourself, how far you can go, and your limits. And I'm also asking, it's asking me to tell you about your mental strengths. See how far you can go. Don't overpush yourself though. How far you can go. Know I'm hearing boundaries. I'm getting boundaries, okay? Know when to stop. And then your emotional strength. What you can take, what you can't take. And I'm getting this in partnership, in love, relationship, friendship, okay? What you can tolerate and what you can't tolerate at this time. This is what it's asking you. Excuse me. And for some of you, it's asking you, if you have a new idea, go for it and explore that idea that you have. Okay, explore all the new idea that you have at this time. What do my collective viewers need to know at this time? And it's also asking you, if you are making an offer, make sure you take your time, assess everything, and make the right appropriate offer to the right person. So you need to seek spiritual wisdom. I'm getting spiritual alignment, spiritual guidance with your spirit's guide. And if you are not sure, meditate, and the answer will be clear to you on what to do, and don't doubt it. You go for it, okay? So I'm getting the card guidance for you here. I'm getting for now, it says 7 grace. 7 grace. So 7 grace says you may need to grind and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice. Oh, you need to smile, or you need, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to read it again. 7 grace. You may need to grind and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. So it's asking you technically to be nice. But understand that you can be nice and still doing the right thing by the way you come across. You are nice and you are still putting your points across, okay? Nicely. It's a great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up at this time. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So if you're not happy again working for people, you're tired of working for people, it's asking you at this time to start up your own something. If it's online, if it's a physical business, job, whatever you need to do, it's asking you to step on it. And the bottom card is saying opportunity, as you can see. Opportunity doors are opening for you if you seek it. You have the chance to change jobs, start business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. It's still asking you about you starting something new for yourself. Okay, so the spirit is still guiding you, asking you to start something new for yourself. So let's get more guidance card for my viewers. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need? So it's asking you again. It's all about the choices that you make. Okay, you want to move forward. You want to be successful. You want things to work in your favor. It's saying it's all about the choices that you will make, or you are going to make, or if you've already made. If you've made the wrong choice, then you can always amend it to the right thing. Have a spiritual talk about the choice that you make in the way moving forward, or how to better things. Okay, so this is what it's asking you at this time. And also it's also saying a cycle is ending and a new cycle will be beginning for you. So it's asking you, and if it has not ended, then you need to end the cycle in order for you to begin a new cycle. So this is what it's asking you at this time. If some of you have reached to an accomplishment of what you want, you have accomplished what you want, then it's time to start a new cycle or something new. And for some of you, it's a career upgrade. For some of you, it's education going higher. For some of you, it's a job change. For some of you, it's speaking to the authorities to know the best way forward, what is best for you. And it's asking you to share your knowledge. If you're in a position of sharing knowledge, or you're a teacher, it's asking you to share your knowledge only with the right people. And if you're blessed financially, give helping hands where it's due. And as you give into the universe, give into others, also ask for guidance, the universe to also bless you or give you guidance or view or insight on way to expand what you already have within you, or way to finance a way to better yourself to what is best suitable for you. That's what I'm getting at this time. And for some of you, it's also asking you, it's about the teams, the people you work with, okay? You have to work with the right people. And if they're not the right people, then look for some people who will be best in you chasing your dream, in you chasing your goal, speaking to authority, speaking to manager on the way you want to see things move forward, or what's best for you. Or you can go and decide to start your own thing. And for some of you, if you're not sure when it comes to finances, asking you that you can still keep your job and start something new on the side. So again, communication is asking you to communicate, okay? For some of you, it's asking to communicate. Don't close your eyes on refusing to see the truth, or refusing mainly to address it and move forward. It's asking you to face it. You really know what's going on in your life. Address it, okay? Address it and then move forward, okay? Communicate to the higher authority. Communicate to the people that is going to be involved in this your new prospects, in this your new quest, in the area you want to see things change. So it's asking you at this time to make a decision in moving forwards and choose the right people for this. And if it's in a workplace, then speak to the authority if you are not happy there, for a better way or what you want to do, or go and meditate to seek a way forward. Or if you are not sure, then engage in the things that you love. That's the best way to go about it. So the card here we have is say the trader. We have the trader. We have the stargazer. We have the shield maiden. So I'm going to read this card for you. For some reasons, I'm getting it is going to be good for you. Let's start with the trader especially. Let's see what the trader says. So what does the trader says for you here? Trader guide. Trader. Spiritual guidance in moving forward for you. So the trader says, exchange your energy to create abundance for yourself. Make connection and exchange informations, okay? And talent and support. Inspired by the trader of the Moroccans, This card brings you a lesson and energy of exchange. When it appears, it could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the change of energies that comes from the universe or both. For example, if you are creative person or considered yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them and when you share your talent, you are giving it out to them. And when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. You see, go into it more as you give out. Like I said, if you want to reach out, give people, give it, and you seek guidance for the universe to open, just exactly what I said, give you a way forward or what to expand in your life. It is all beautiful cycle. The trade that also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchange, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. But the message guidance says the universe operates under the law of cause and effect and always looking to return to the natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in your feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gift, and your understanding with others. If you are frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life the way you want, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about support in order to feel supported. If you have been holding back with your offering, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up or even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months and years ahead. Okay, so I like this part where it says you need to be vulnerable. Some people associate vulnerability with weakness. For me, vulnerability is not weakness, because vulnerability is not necessarily you being vulnerable. It's necessarily you choosing who to be vulnerable with. Okay, when you love people, you want to be vulnerable. You want them to know you for who you are and open and honest. So vulnerability is good for you at this time. And if anybody has to laugh because you are vulnerable or look down on you, then that person does not deserve to be in your life. That's how I see it. You got them out. It's that simple. Move forward. Shield Maiden. Let's see what the Shield Maiden says for you. Shield Maiden. The Shield Maiden says, have a plan and strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is a female knight in shining armor. In any ancient tradition, women were seen as equal to men, and so join them on your raid and fought with them in the battlefield. Join on with them and fought with them in the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fierce feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while remaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put up a plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond an unsettled feeling when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maiden work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So also show us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. So it's asking you at this time, take some time to assess what you want, what your next step will be. All great warriors here have plans. All great warriors here have plans. You have a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is reminding you that you have a warrior heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guide support you as you move forward. So let your spirit guide support you. Listen to your inner being while you are moving forward, okay? So it's asking the strategizer. Let's see what the strategizer is saying for you at this time. The strategizer. Okay, let's see what the strategizer is saying. The strategizer says, it says, go beyond your limitation and believe that the impossible can be possible for you. So it's saying, do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true one day? The stargazing connection with the energy of the cosmos reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. This clock with its sparkle and light shows you that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it, it's already inside you. You look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, vision, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes will come true if you truly believe and focus on it. So it's saying you are at the verge of miracle. All your dreams and inspiration are within your grasp, and you being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve at this time. There is an opportunity in this time to heal the old wounds you have, the patterns that keep repeating in your life, or the lack and more feeling not being good enough. In this past, you have often found it impossible to recognize your worth. So self doubt, self limiting belief, self worth, work on yourself and believe that you are deserving of a blessing. Angels and ancestors are infinite sparks of the universe and infinite sparks of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. They absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn wildest dream into reality. So what are you waiting for? It's asking you have all the strength that you need to become whatever you want. So whatever is not going well in your life at this time, okay, it's time for you to do something about it. Okay, follow your dreams and protect your energy and make sure you are aligning with the right energy. And when you see people, their energy is off from you, you don't need to dwell or chill with them. Learn to cut them off. And when I say cut off, it's not don't speak to them again. It's detachment and protect your energy and don't give your strength and your energy to swine. Sorry to say, but yeah, some people who does not deserve, you don't need that all that energy at this time. So this is what I'm guided to read for you. Our last card says, success, the path you are on or want to go on, will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going and don't stop. Okay, it's a lot of little steps takes you a long way. You are on the right track to achieving what you want. So like I said, my viewers, it's entirely up to you which way forward you want to take, because the spirit is guiding you at this time to keep going. Okay, preserve your energy, work on the things that are good for you, your love and care, your nurture, your caring self, your loving self, your compassionate self. Give it to people who deserve you and people who will reciprocate, because there is love in sharing. And even if you have all the things in the world, those little gestures and those little reciprocity has a way of refining you and making you feel more alive, okay? And giving you the joy you need and making you feel loved, fulfilled, and wanted. And you need to chase your dream at this time. So this is what I have for you. The guidance card on what I have for you, my collective. Thank you for listening. Please endeavor to comment, endeavor to subscribe, share is good for us so that we can grow our community and get more information and get the message across out there for more people. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe on both channels, Joy Spiritual Guide Tarot and Joy Spiritual Guide. Thank you.